Hey, Doc Martinez here, and I'm doing a quick family trip to California. And one out here, I have to hit high proof. Now, it's a quick one. We're actually seeing some family from California we haven't seen in many, many moons since before, the pandemic. So there's like 18 of us that getting together by the end of the day. So if I was going to hit it, I had to hit it now. Got here a little bit early. They open up in a few minutes, but I'll be heading into high proof in a little while, seeing what they have. I can't wait to see what they have in store or see what they have on the shelves. I'll get back to you when we're in there. So I just entered the store. It just opened up. I'm not to come back to this area here. We're gonna go to the back first, but we're gonna kind of scan this a little bit here. But we're gonna go check out their whiskey area. Nice little mixture selection here. Ooh, I normally don't look at this, but look, they got some Cavalon in this area. This is actually something I saw somebody try, and I definitely want to try that one. I want to say it was Carlos from Whiskey Corner that had that one. I think that's who had it. But some red breast. Ooh. Oh, I was like, why does that one look pink? But it's red spot just with the white thing on it. That tricked me. I actually I did do a blind with these recently. The video hasn't come out, but it will be coming out pretty soon. So look forward to that one. When it does, I will leave a link to it. Since I was already looking at some of the scotches and all that, and let's just continue with some of these scotches. A lot of Ardbeg. I haven't tried a lot of that. There's a lot of them that I do want to try. That looks cool. I like that box. As I'm trying to say, I'm trying to open up. I know Adam from Major Zero loves that one there, and quite a lot going on here. This one we did where we actually mixed that with some Stag, and that was actually pretty good. That was actually Adam from Major Zero and Matt from Whiskey Wisdom idea. So I did call that Zero Wisdom. Look at that. The nice big whistle pig and buffalo. Some Frey there. So I recently just got some Frey. My online adopted son, Iceman, got those for me. So I did have a pour of that the other night. Pretty cool. Some Old Pepper bullet in here. The Old Elk I was looking, and they do have a cigar, but it's the Island one. And there's a new one out, and I still haven't tried it, but I plan to. And we got some chicken cocks there on the bone, or chicken cock, I should say. I said that a little funky, and it sounded weird. Some Smoke Wagon, Pinhook, which I'm not a big Pinhook fan. I know there's a lot of people who really do enjoy it. Lots of Redwood Empire here for sure. Lots of Redwood Empire. Some Knob. Nothing too special on that. I do like that Bardstown. I don't like the price on it. That's a good price here. I mean, that's a great price for it, and that's the normal MSRP. I just don't know if it's really worth that price. Now here they have the Smoke Hill. If that would have been, was it the cast strength one that everybody's hunting, I would have probably taken that with me, but it's not. If we got Benchmark, they got quite a bit of Benchmark. And here we are, Bardstown. Bardstown had some good stuff. I do like Bardstown for sure. Let's see, what barrels do they have? Oh, is this that new 5-year one? Let's see. No, I don't think that's the new one, but I definitely want to get that. There's some high wrist here. Now here you go. Adam's favorite pot still. Coming down, look at that. Russell's. Let's see, what is the... Nope, that's not it. That's not the special one there. Old Forester. No 1924 here. Some Dickel here on the bottom. Sagamore, some good Sagamore options here. You got the double oak and the 9-year, and some good selections there. Hirsch, I do like some of the Hirsch. I've only had a few pours of it, but so far what I've had, I have liked. I do like this new Weeded one. For the price, I think it's a very good pour. McKenna seems to be on the shelf everywhere. It used to be somewhat allocated, but it seems to be easier to find nowadays. Ooh, Bubba's. Not heard of Bubba's. Is that something I should be trying? I don't know. Let me know. This is another one, Rod and Hammers. Something else I have not heard of or tried. Seems like there's a peach. So are they just flavored ones? Is that what they are? And then of course, so many people's favorite Fireball. All right, next shelf over has some Angel Envy, some of the Rise. There's some good pours in there, and there's some, Madera one I hear is really good. I haven't tried that one. Penelope has some good stuff as well. Their Jack Rye. Let's see, their Jack barrel proof. The bourbon's 130.5, and their rye is 130.9. Some Whistle Pig. That's a cool little box of that 12-year one. Let's see, Yellowstone. I do like some of the Yellowstones, but I kind of prefer their store picks more than their just regular stuff. Green River. That's some good. I did do a pick with, not my own pick, but a pick with New Braunfels bourbon. And we got Forgate, which ones are these? Collab, the Kelvin collaboration. And then we also have some Fuse here. Oh, that's that Smashing Pumpkins. I might grab that one. That's one that I've been wanting to try, so I might grab it. Now, Westward, I was introduced because Poor Decisions Group, and they got those two. So those are the only two I've ever had. I enjoy both of them. Rabbit Hole, like the name, just not my, it doesn't hit my palate as good. All right, Del Bach. I definitely need to try more Del Bach. I know a lot of people do like Del Bach. My buddy, your drinking buddy, really does like it and mentions it a lot. And there's a few that he mentions. I need to go back and look at those videos, see if it's one of those that I should be picking up. Well, lo and behold, I turned the corner and they actually have more over here. So I missed this whole one section. So, Fiddler, Wyoming, Dark Arts, RD1, Buzzer Troost, Jefferson's. And you know, oh look, they even got Prideful Goat here. That's pretty cool. Pretty good to see. All right, just wanted to update on that. All right, as I said, I come back to the area behind the glass. There's always some fun stuff to look at there. Here's the Japanese area. I'm gonna go into more. You got the Jack, the single barrel selects. The Nashville. Nashville also has some good pours. We do have some Knob Creek, Whistle Pig, Wild Turkey, Del Bach. I always I love the labels for these, and the pour is not bad. And I mean, if you look at the price, the pricing is actually pretty good for those as well. Let's see some Frank August, Widow Jane, more Nashville. We got some Hancock Whistle Pig, that Wyoming. I did a review on that. I actually got it here last time I was here. It's really good. And some Bookers on top. And I think we have a little bit more. The Heaven Hill, High West. And we got the Larceny, Old Overholt, the Old Granddad. The Remus, Art of the Spirit. And let me see, anything down here? Midwinters. So, a little bit over here. You got the Peerless, that rum finish. I'm actually looking for, there's one that's finished with, what was it? Special finish, I can't think of it right now, but that's one. And then going up, you got the Old Elk Affinity and the Joseph Magnus, which I love those. And some more pin hooks in the 2XL. So there you go. Well, I did pick up a few bottles. We're just waiting for my lift to head back to Disney and hang out with family. So thanks guys for joining me again. A lot of fun, great place. Definitely recommend you checking it out. Great prices and very friendly. Talk to you guys later.